Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited that our wonderful, amazing guest, Carrie, tonight said yes. When she said yes, I'm like, yes. So I am so excited to have you here. We'll wait for a couple people to come in. We'll say hello, Carrie. We'll tell them who you are, what you do, where you're at, all that other fun stuff. And I've got some slides. This is very high tech for me to have slides here, but I know I'm excited. So welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Let's see who. Amanda, you know Amanda. Hi. Hi. Carson is here. Hello. Jean is here. Now Jean's daughter came on the retreat there. Sarah Christian, she's coming on the retreat in July. Ellen is here. Beth is in here before. Awesome person, great place. Yes, yes, yes. Diana, thank you for being here. Diana, we got to get you on a retreat. You would love Iowa. You really would love Iowa. It's a beautiful, beautiful wellness sanctuary, a wellness sanctuary. And it is just, you do such a great job. You do such a great job. I'm making sure that we're also, so hello Instagram, hello YouTube, and hello Facebook. And Ladora says, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my sunshine. Woo. And Amanda's coming in July and September. Diana's thinking that she's coming in November. And you remember Sabin.
Yes.
Ola from Harvest Moon. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I am so excited. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, I want to make sure that I'm getting these people on Instagram because it's a little bit high tech for me, but there I am. And I got to turn the volume down. And Susan Murphy, hello. And Beth Rogers is on Instagram. So thanks for being here. Kristen, hello, 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 hello. Thank you. And Dale, hi, Dale. Oh, this is better on Facebook. It is? Okay. Great. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So, guys, I was introduced to Terramuse by my wonderful friend, Nicole Oberg. And Carrie and I got kind of put together last minute because there was a little bit of change in management. And I'm telling you, Carrie took care of things 1, 2, 3. It was like, she's like, don't worry. I know you're in Ecuador. It's all good. We got this. Well, that was crazy, Carrie. That was just crazy town. It was crazy town.
We did it.
We did it. And it was amazing. And so anyway, let me tell you a little bit about Carrie. So Carrie is, when you want to talk about wellness, this woman, that's her middle name. Honestly, truly. It should just be Carrie Wellness Mahoney. It should be. And it's so funny because Sheila, that's co-facilitating with me in July, her last name is Maloney. So I have to always stop for a moment. I'm like, Maloney or Mahoney? It's Mahoney. Okay, great. So I have to think. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. Diane was there last time. So good to see you there. And Rebecca, thanks for being on Instagram. So Carrie is a shamanic practitioner. She is also a somatic, guys. Do you know what somatic means, everybody? If you don't, we'll talk about it. Yes, to me, I think of like, because in Greek, soma means the soul. So I love the your Somatic Pilates instructor, right?
Yes.
And then you also work with trauma. And you are the owner and director of Terramuse Wellness Sanctuary. So tell us all about, I know, see, Diana's like, what does that mean? Tell us all about your journey. Like, how did you get into shamanic, to be a shamanic practitioner?
I discovered it through sound healing, actually. I've been a Pilates instructor for 27 years. And I did that to work on my own physical body through some ailments. That's where I learned a little bit about somatic work with Peter Levine. You can look him up, amazing teacher. And then over the years, I intertwined some of the things that I learned from him into the Pilates and yoga based. Movement heals the body also. And then one of my friends is a sound bowl teacher. And so I took my classes out in Boulder, Colorado from Atma Bodhi School with Suren Shrestha. You might know or have heard him in that world.
Yep.
And that led to the shamanic practices. It's kind of all intertwined together. My teacher, her name is Ellen Winter, through Michael Harner's school here in the United States. And then I did work through Four Winds. They're down in Peru. And it just started intertwining. And I actually came about it to work on me. Was how this all started, from some things that I experienced in childhood that were affecting my behaviors and my patterns right out of college in a not healthy way. And the regular therapy programs just weren't working for me. You know, I was going year after year after year. And I shouldn't say it that it wasn't working. It was helping me, but it just wasn't getting to the root. And then when I discovered the sound healing, I did all the levels that you can do for healing modality, for therapy reasons, for a small private practice, not just meditations. And that helped me heal and grow and changed how I viewed the world, as does the shamanic practices. We learned that the world is alive and everything works together. And I wanted to help other people not feel how I did. I think we've all experienced something, an experience that wasn't the best sometimes, or some words that teachers or somebody said that sticks with you. And we don't realize how many deep-rooted problems that can cause. And once I kind of went to the other side and became much happier and healthier, I was like, everybody needs to feel this way. What is happening? You know what I mean? This is not, it's work to get there, but it's not hard. It's a beautiful path. And then this beautiful space that's in the background, I'm actually at Terramuse right now. Just kind of, some people say I manifested it. I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but here we are. So it's all come full circle. And now there's this beautiful place that we can allow people like Elias and a lot of other people to come and work and share their gifts and help on a global scale.
And it's such a beautiful place. And the land, over 40 acres of land, correct?
47.
47. I was going to say 47, but I'm
You're
like,
close.
safe to say over 40. I'll
Yeah.
just say over 40.
Right.
And I have to tell you guys, and hello, everybody. Sweet Shop Sweet Intention, hello for being on Instagram. And Miss Jackson, Miss Alvia, and everyone else, Crypix, thank you for being on here. I have to tell you, the moment that you walk on the land, you feel like this, I don't know, you know, I am from Chicago originally, everybody, but I'm telling you, that place in Iowa has just like a calmness like I've never seen or felt. It is, and I've been at retreat centers, and you do an amazing job with the food. You do an amazing job. The beds are comfortable. I mean, yes, there are twin size beds, but I'm telling you guys, it doesn't feel like I'm in a twin size bed. We've been on places where they're twin size, you know, bunk beds, and it's horrible. I know.
Yeah. I've been there too.
Yeah, my stocky Greekness is not going to fit on a twin size bed comfortably. Let's just say comfortably.
Or anybody need to be able to
right.
Their wings out.
And I'm going to show in a minute, but you know, the area right behind Carrie is where we have our meeting. So we sit in a circle, and we limit the retreats to no more than 14 people, because we want it to be intimate. We wanted to be able to go deeper on a level that we wouldn't go if we had 100 or 50, you know, like 500 people. It just doesn't. Sabin says, Sabin says, Beth Rogers is the best roommate. Just saying. We had plenty of space in our shared room. I love that. Amanda said, it was so amazing to see Harvest Moon from there.
Oh,
Missy Dynamite.
Right.
Terramuse was so peaceful. Yes. Alvia says you can't have feet hanging off the bed. Boogie Monster applauded. That's cute. And you will hear coyotes, guys. You will hear coyotes. Let me show you One moment. I had it all pulled up.
This is
So,
great. You have this pulled up.
so I have it. I don't know how to do it on the computer yet, but close. But here you go. There is like right there. Here's where right here is where Carrie's behind. That's where we eat. There's a loft area upstairs. It's really beautiful, guys. Let's see. Can I click on these individually? No, darn it. Okay. So here I could on the website, but not on the cell phone. I don't know why. But you can see it's really pretty. The kitchen is nice. And there's a library, little room to sit. Very nice, guys. Look at that. This is the hallway. There's a sauna, guys, in the downstairs. Here's a meditation room right there. There's one of the rooms. The outside, there's a sauna right there.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Comfortably for 8 people. It's a big one.
And then the land. You know, it's just such a pretty place. Can you tell them a little bit, Carrie, about these
The sites, the sacred sites?
The sacred sites. Yeah.
So the man that designed this whole concept, it was finished in 2019. And he has been all over the world. And so the first picture that you're seeing with that structure that kind of looks like a T, that's a Shinto shrine. And so he built that. It's a path. There's a couple paths that you can walk to get there. And you leave something on the altar as a blessing for your time here, or a prayer for other people. And there's write-ups when you get here. There's a book that shows more pictures of them in Japan. Shinto is one of the last cultures that are still thriving there. So there are 7 different sacred sites on the property that were built. And when you arrive here, again, you can read about them in greater detail. There's a Greek, that's the temple for Nepal. So that's a stupa on the very top of that. So you can go and sit by that. So he took different cultures that he studied in depth and wanted to pay tribute to them here and allow other people to grow and learn. That's from the Greek mythology. So you go, there's a beautiful hand-laid mosaic floor on that sits up on a hill with the view of the whole property. And the paths are all easy, walkable pathways. There's our sign coming into the property. There's a Stonehenge, like a mini Stonehenge that he created, and it's lined up exactly like the real one. So if you sit in the middle of it at the solstices, the sun comes through just like it does at Stonehenge. It's really neat. We have a sweat lodge here that follows my path with my Native American practices. So there's a lot of unique things that you can learn while you're here at retreats on the property.
Robin is saying gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It really is. Wildest Dreams. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And Amanda's cute. She's like, the freezer freezes egg bites perfectly. You're cute.
I remember
You're
that.
very cute. Yes.
I remember that. Yep.
Bathrooms are fabulous. That's true.
They got eaten when you left too. I will say that.
I know. Trust me.
By me.
Okay, good. I know, but still, Delora. Karen says, hi. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Diane says, sauna. I missed that. I didn't know about it. Yes, dear. Yes. I want to do a sweat. We're talking about with Carrie. If anybody, because we are going to be doing the apprenticeship program next year at Terramuse all 4 weekends. We're doing it at Terramuse. So, hey, Jeanette. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. So it's a great place. It really is, guys. And let me share with you what we're doing. So the first thing, this is the high-tech part here. We are doing Greatest Love of All. And I have to tell you guys, I believe this is sold out, but we have a waiting list for the new people. So this pricing ended on April 30th, so it is now $987, I believe. And so Sheila Maloney, see, I did say Sheila Maloney. Sheila Maloney and I are doing this. I have to change my picture on this. We're doing this in July, and there's a possibility to do another one if we get 10 people signed up. Sheila said that she would be more than willing to come back and do another weekend. We'd have to talk to Carrie and figure out when that would be, but we're doing that in September. Please hold it, everybody. In September, we're doing something called the Elements and You Weekend Retreat. And for that, you need to go to moirascullion.com, and it's all on Moira's website. Robin says, I wish I could stay. I've got a client, but saw you were on. Oh, thanks, Robin. Thank you so much. I'll see you in Sacramento. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then in November, guys, we're going to be, and it's beautiful in November. It is beautiful there in November. We are going to be doing something called Manifesting Your Desires. Now, I have to tell you, Janet Zavala and I, we are doing a contest. One winner will be able to come to the retreat gratis. You'll be able to come to the retreat. That means free, everybody. You'll come to the retreat free. And I have to tell you that you have to sign up for my email list and for Janet's email list, and you will be able to come to the retreat for free. So one winner is going to win that. Wow. So I know, isn't that cool? So that's everything that we got going on. Let me do that, and let me do back here. There we go. So that was high tech for me. I think
that's beautiful.
Yeah. It was good.
I feel like at our age group, it's harder to get there. You know, my 17-year-old would be like, Mom, just for me. Yeah. Good
Thanks,
job.
Carson. Carson said the greatest love is now 978. Yes, that's true. Hi, Tina Terry. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Amanda says, I want to win that one. Let them lead the way. Yes. So if you guys are interested in any of these retreats, please let us know. Again, Carrie, you do have it. If people are interested, even in booking the retreat center for your own personal retreats, even if you guys want to get away, if you want to have a getaway, it's a beautiful place just to chill.
Yeah, it's not.
It really is.
It's not just for retreats. We have family reunions that come. We have groups of girls that will come and stay for a week. And then we bring in massage therapists, acupuncture. It's just kind of, we're making your menu of what you need while you're here. We have people that bring students from the University of Iowa for writing workshops, knitting groups. It's open for all people. It's not just, you don't have to just be doing a retreat to utilize the property. And I want to go back to something that you mentioned when you arrived here and something shifts. When you drive here, it's kind of like you're going through the cornfield and you're like, where are we going? You know what I mean? Like, what's happening? And there's a bridge, a couple of hills and a bridge that you come down. And right when you hit that bridge, you're going over water, and something shifts right in there as you come up the hill to Terramuse. And right down there in that waterway is a beautiful water vortex. So that's part of that energy shift that you feel. And then we also have 3 beautiful energy vortexes here on the property that have been documented not just by me, but some astronomers from the University of Iowa. So you learn about those things. Elias can teach you, he knows where they're at when you come more about that. So you're able to really, you can even sit on them, and feel the energy and sit down by the water. So I wanted to kind of go back to that because that's really important. We want to have people shift and feel differently than their normal way of life, so that we can enter into this place. And so I just wanted to touch base on that.
No, I think it's
really important. Those vortexes are absolutely amazing. It's very rare to find 3 on one parcel like this. So something's happening.
Hi, Dorothy. Dorothy's on vacation in Florida. Thanks for hopping on. Hi, Cindy. Sarah says this would be so cool for my Girl Scouts when they're older.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 47 acres of trails and waterway. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have a fire pit area. We have a couple new things since Elias has been here too, some different outdoor areas that have been set up with hammocks.
Oh, nice.
Some relaxation areas too. So it's not just always about, we're just going to learn all day. You know, there's places that you can relax and be who you need to be.
Susan says, it's so wonderful that I've already won this retreat.
Manifest it, babe. Manifest.
You know, Amanda and Susan, they're battling it out for
They
manifesting.
are.
They're battling it out.
Mhm.
If you don't, you're on your camera, right?
I am. I'm on. Yeah, I have my little stand. I'm actually using your stand.
Oh, nice. Isn't it nice?
Hope you don't mind. It was in the closet. And I was like, oh, I forgot mine.
No, that's what it was. That's what it's there for. I
Yeah.
told you to use it. It's a great stand.
It really is. Would you like me to walk around a little bit? Is that what?
Yeah, if you want to show them the outside a little bit, and then just show them the library in one of the rooms.
So I'll kind of turn it a little bit so you won't see me, and I'll walk slow. So this is the spiral staircase.
So nice.
One of the pictures. You know what? I'm going to go to the front door. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
This is what you see. So I'm going to just walk. Okay. So this is the front door. Is it good, Elias? Is this okay?
Yep, it's good. You're great.
Okay. So I'm walking into the front door. Okay. And then here is currently an office, which by the time Elias's event comes, the new chairs will be here. This is going to be a nice little sitting room, right? With these big, beautiful windows. You can have your morning coffee there. Okay. Here's the staircase that goes downstairs. This is that big, beautiful spiral staircase. Let me know if I need to change the angle.
You're good.
And then the view outside right now. Here's the main room.
And we always see deers in the morning, guys.
Oh,
always.
Baby foxes out here.
Carrie,
can you see?
Yes. Carrie Dolores says, Carrie, have you installed a pool boy to fan us with palm fronds?
I can hire one. I know some. Here's the dining area, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then this is the hallway that's in the picture. I'll just walk to the library.
Yep.
And then here's the library. We good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know, Danette, the windows are awesome.
Yes,
It's a great view. It's a great view.
Here's the mandala at the end of the hallway. And
Yes.
Here's one of the doubles, right? So you can get a feel. They're very big and spacious, right? Mm-hmm. And the shades are, I don't want to open these shades because it's blinding, but and then there's
look at the bathroom, you guys. It's a big bathroom and a wonderful shower.
Here.
Really nice.
Here's another view. All the doors, everything was designed with the big long windows. So everything has beautiful views. These are the single rooms.
Mm-hmm.
On the top, this is just top floor.
Yep.
And here's another one. We have all new cotton sheets, all new bedding. So it's cotton, not polyester. Here's the kitchen. I don't have the lights on in here, but
that's okay. It's okay.
Big chef's kitchen. And then we're coming back through to where we started.
Right.
And then this will kind of give you an idea. Well, is this can you see all the windows here, Elias?
It's beautiful. Yeah.
You can kind of get
beautiful.
We want to have nature come into every room, right?
Right.
Much as possible.
We have to tell you, the rooms are named after the muses. So they're the Greek muses. And Diana says, the library looks like a wonderful space. It is. Ladora said, my soul just sighed. That's nice. Dale says, beautiful place. It is. So nice. So nice, Dale.
And this is just the top floor.
Yes. Amanda says, we already discussed how well the freezer works.
Right? Well,
Susan says,
have you guys been to events before and the food, you're expecting something because you're not at home and it's like they're serving ham sandwiches?
Oh, we've been there.
So yeah, have you? So I do want to talk about that a little bit. We do have new chefs that are aboard. I cook also. I love to cook for Elias's events. But we do have a lot of chefs that have come and done work here now from the Iowa City area. And that's a beautiful thing to have. We want to have really good, nutritious food, homemade food. It's not like your store, we don't go to Costco and buy stuffed peppers. It's all homemade things here. Treats. I think Elias and I are pretty good at making sure there's plenty of snacks. And
we are.
And does anybody that's been here comment if you remember the cupcakes? That's remember the cupcakes. The cupcakes were really.
And Carrie makes the best butternut squash soup, you guys. It's my favorite. You may, I mean, it's so, I have to teach you how to make avolamino soup, Greek egg lemon chicken soup.
We talked about that.
We did talk about it. We're going to do that.
July, we're going to make some of Elias's traditional food for the event.
Yeah.
And then come the fall, if you're here for one of the fall, sign up and you'll have the butternut squash soup, because I use everything fresh. We have an organic farm across the street. So I go over there and pick kale and vegetables, and that's where I get my squash. He grows home shiitakes. So yeah, really blessed area.
And Carrie went ahead and told us about a Crystal Rock store that's about 15 minutes away. Horrible, Carrie, horrible. I mean, let me just tell you how horrible.
No, it's not. It's great.
I mean, oh my God, really, honestly, truly. I mean, this was a really cool piece, you guys. Really, really cool piece, and very, 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 very reasonable.
Cost effective. That's something that you do. So, you know, when flights, you know, I'm pretty easygoing about flights. So sometimes when people can't fly out until Monday morning or something like that, Sunday afternoon seems to be the sweet spot to get out of the center and head to the crystal shop. So there's a lot of great pockets of other things that you can do if you come into town early and you want to stay at a B&B in Mount Vernon. You can check that out. There's a lot of really neat places around the area.
Amanda's cute. Elias loves some shiitakes. Yes, y'all know how much I love mushrooms. Thank you.
Yeah, not so much, but.
And Dolores said no because we're allergic to peppers. She is.
Yes. That's right. Yeah. Dolores says, yep. No peppers, tomatoes too, I think, right?
Everything is amazing. Caters to your dietary needs. Yes, guys. It's so true. Copperhead Luna says, sign me up. Yep, guys. And here's the thing. If you guys are deciding to come on one of the retreats, either the September one, we're going to do an extra July one. We have the November one. So you guys decide what you want to do. If you decide on that, what's going to happen is that what Carrie has done is if you are going to come and stay, you can come stay at the place a day extra. It does cost extra. You would pay Carrie for that, not me. You would pay Carrie for that. And it's nice to come in the day before. And here's the thing with the retreats. What we do is we have a meet and greet before the retreat. So a couple weeks before the retreat, we all get on a Zoom. We all talk. We all say, hey, I'm flying in from here. I'm flying in from here. The airport is small. It's not a big airport. We're not talking O'Hare, guys. Nope. It's a small airport. And Carrie, what is it, like half an hour or so?
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes.
Yeah. 30 minutes from there. Yeah. What people do is some people will rent a car. Some people that are in the area will come and pick you up. It's all, you know, we'll make it work, everybody. Yeah. We'll make it work.
Do that. Like I'll pick up if there's a group of people that are coming. I remember on one of them, we kind of all connected with me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, just hang out. You'll have to be at that little airport for a couple of hours, but I'll come. And I think we had 5 and I picked everybody up and
you did. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Dolores depends on who's driving. Yeah. If it's Delora or myself, you'll get there in 15 minutes. Just
and saying. Don't wash your car, Delora.
Don't wash your car. Yeah, don't wash your car. It's truly a beautiful place. Does anybody have any questions for Carrie? And guys, this is true. You know, if you want the space for yourself, please consider it. Kelly Elizabeth, hello, my friend. Hello, thank you for being here. What's the location? Oh, mental health matters. The location is Mechanicsville, Iowa.
About 30 minutes from Iowa City. If you know where Iowa City is, the University of Iowa is there. So we're about 30 minutes and 30 minutes from the Northeastern Iowa Airport.
Yes.
Also, to give you an idea, it's about a 4.5 hour drive from Minneapolis. Well, that's if you're speeding, so maybe 5 if you're not, whatever. Right. But kind of gives you some 4 hours from Chicago.
Yep.
So kind of gives you a little.
Did Carrie talk about the sauna? We talked about it. I mean, it fits people, and the sauna's downstairs. It's great. Susan says, what types of clothing should I pack that time of year? For July, you're gonna. I mean, it's summer in the Midwest. It's warm and
when we have the corn here, you can look this up online. NASA took pictures from space, and the Midwestern belt that's growing the corn shows the same type of humidity as the rainforest. So it's a beautiful, humid, I mean, it depends on if you really like hot, it's not like Arizona hot. It's more soothing. It's not as dry, but it is warm. But then there's times in July where we've had retreats where it's been 85. You
Yeah.
know, so I'm here in, like, when I cook, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, but I wear dresses, like sundresses,
Yeah.
shorts, like, you know, your little pedal pushers. I don't, maybe that's not
And
what
you
they
guys,
call it.
this isn't the kind of retreat where you dress
No,
up. We're comfortable.
wear
We're
your pajamas.
right. I mean, we are comfortable. In November, I'm in sweats the whole weekend. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just,
that is true. He's not even joking. And I am too.
yeah.
No,
I
it's,
mean, you know, Carrie gets up in the, like when Carrie stays at the retreat center, she gets up, I get up, we're like, hi, we're both in pajamas. We're like, she's like, I started the
give
coffee.
me 15 minutes.
She's got to have her coffee, you know, and then you can, you know, it's good. But Amanda says September was still hot. Yes.
Yeah, it is warm.
It
But
is.
we're in the AC, you know, most
We
of
are
the
in
time.
AC.
Yeah. And then by then too, we have curtains going up in the,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I thought they would be up for today, but they're not. But
That's okay.
so yeah, it's you're totally comfortable inside. It's completely cool, you know, and Elias is keeping you busy, so you don't have a whole lot of time. Keep him
Amanda's
busy.
on it today. You have to wear sweats to pole dance on the staircase.
No kidding. Right? True.
Oh Lord.
I mean, true that.
Yep. But guys, it's a beautiful place. I wish regular clothes were comfy as pajamas. They can be. They can be. That's why they're called lounge pants. Lounge.
Can you talk, if you're okay with that,
Yeah,
since it's
please.
happening here, your program, the apprenticeship program?
Sure.
Are you okay with-
We have one question. Sarah wants to know, what's the cost for a day early?
A day early. So for Elias's events, because he's here a lot and he's, you know, I love him dearly. It's $45 to come the night before. Usually if I pick people up, they give me like $5 for gas. It's not a big deal. And I don't even ask for it, but if you want to contribute to gas, if we need to pick you up at the airport. But yeah, it's 45. If you're coming the night before and there's a group, I can have something for food. Because the grocery stores, you're in the country. So the country grocery stores are a no-go. So if I have a group of like 4 or more coming early and you guys just want to say, hey, we'll just pay you to make the dinner like $10 a person, then I can have something ready too. So it's when you're traveling to worry about food, you just want to get here after a long flight. So yeah.
Laura says, may I have a light in my little room underneath the stairs?
Hey, that area is really cute.
It is cute. She also wanted you to talk about the dining room chairs. I don't think we have time to talk about the dining room chairs. It's a great story about your dining room chairs. They're beautiful.
Oh, my dining room chairs. So when I got here, you guys, all the furniture that you currently see right now, there was nothing here. It was like these old lawyer chairs with wheels on them, not comfortable. So when I took everything over, that was the first thing I did. All new bedding, all new furniture, and trying to find 14 comfortable chairs. I ordered from like Amazon and they're junk, right? So I was just like rubbing my head. I'm like, okay, the chairs I want are literally like 300 a piece. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg, right? In the beginning. So I'm on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace locally. And this lady has a picture of this wood chair and she's like, I've got like 8 of them. So I was like, hey, can I drive out? She was actually not that far from the center here. And I get there and there's 8 of them, old Amish built chairs. And I was like, oh, how much do you want for them? She's like, oh, just give me like $25. So I have these beautiful handmade chairs that, I mean, they have like the seats curved to your bottom. And then since then too, Elias, we've gotten some other chairs too. But yeah, that's my story about the chairs. It was just one of those really neat finds. Like when you find a really cool piece of clothing for $5. Like
that, I mean, they're beautiful chairs.
Yeah, are beautiful.
So Mental Health Matters says, can you do a quick overview of what's being offered for this retreat? Well, we have 3 happening, and then I'll talk about the apprenticeship program. So give me a moment. Let's go back to this. Dun, 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 dun. So greatest love of all, we are talking about. So all 3 of the retreats, guys, all 3 of them, always are, the first night is always about, we'll have a fire. We'll have a fire outside and we'll write down on a piece of paper what we want to call in, what we want to let go of. And we put that in the fire. We always sit in a circle and we're always setting our intention. So I want to say Friday night's all about setting intention. Now, I have to talk to Carrie. I'm not 100% sure yet, but you all know that those of you that came to the April Skamania retreat up here in Washington State, because it was here, I could bring all my stuff for a sound healing. Now, I will tell you, Carrie has the same instruments that I do for a sound healing. So Carrie and I can do the same. I'd have to just, have a little chit chat with you, but we can do the same Chilean based sound healing, which is different, guys. It's not just singing bowls, and it's not just, a gong. There's a whole process to it. We can do a smaller version there, and I'm hoping to do that. I'll have to talk to Moira, but I'm hoping to do that for the apprenticeship program. So Sheila and I are going to talk about, this one is based on loving self. So we're going to do a lot of experiential exercises. We're going to do some journaling. We're going to do some one-on-one work, small group, large group. It's all about sharing and communicating. You probably will be outside for a little bit doing some nature type stuff. And there are some, I'll say, some shamanic type exercises that are dealing with nature that you'll be on for this one. This one here, we're going to talk about, this retreat is all about all the elements. So we're going to talk about how the earth element resonates with you. We'll talk about how water, air, and fire, and there'll be exercises for each of those things based on, what does water mean? Water is fluidity. Water is emotion. Water is a lot of stuff. And one of the exercises we're hoping to doing is, Moira does this beautiful water ceremony. And it's actually, she learned it from people in Belize. You would love it, Carrie. You really would. It's amazing. So you take flowers and you mulch them. And then there's prayers that happen. And what we'll do is we'll all go outside and you take a scoop of the water that's been blessed and sitting in the sun. And there's a whole process to this. And you throw the water over your head, and you don't like dump it on your head, but you throw it over. So you're blessing your auric field. I can't tell you how many tears were shed and how much it shifted. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ceremony. And then manifesting your desires in November. This is all about that. We're going to do a nature painting about what needs to be shifted so you can manifest. We're going to do, again, small group, large group. There's a lot of different exercises. We're going to do a stone reading. There's a lot of different stuff that we can do in all these different retreats, but because of the theme, it shifts it. But each one has its own vibe, if you will. And then the apprenticeship program. Questions on that first before I move on. Susan says, I am Chilean too. It must be Kismet. I love that. So the sound healing is from the Mapuche tribe in Chile. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love that exercise. I know, me too. It's a good one. Questions on the 3 retreats beforehand. If you guys have a question and you want to ask me, just email me, elias@eliaspetros.com. Now, the apprenticeship program, that is going to start, I believe, we haven't picked the exact dates. That's something that Moira and I are going to do with you, Carrie. But we believe it's going to start in February, and we meet 4 times each. Like this retreat, the one with the elements, it's almost like a precursor, but it's not, but it is, where each retreat is going to focus a whole weekend on each element. So you're going to create something like, let me show you. New computer. There we go. See this behind me? Whoops. See that behind me? That is my medicine cloth. So you guys are going to create an earth honoring altar, a medicine cloth, based on your own lineage or a lineage that you vibrate with. Now, we've done Peruvian, so we're going to do that. The south is earth and west is water and north is air and fire is east. That's how we set it up. You don't have to set it up that way, but we're going to go through the medicine wheel and do different exercises through the medicine wheel. So then, does that make you a shaman? Let me go ahead and explain that to you. Let me please explain that to you. Greek eyebrow. No, it does not make you a shaman. I don't care if you've been in a program 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, does not make you a shaman. I don't call myself a shaman. Carrie, wrong way. Karen doesn't call herself a shaman. We are both shamanic practitioners. We are practicing this work does not make us a shaman. I'm really strict about that, guys. And the apprenticeship is about a way of understanding your connection to the earth and your understanding of how there's a reciprocity between everything of the earth and you.
Everything.
And it's pardon me?
Everything's alive.
Everything's alive, yes. And your medicine cloth is a map of you.
Yeah. Oh,
You become that. Don't you like that? That's good. You become your medicine cloth. It's fascinating. Yes, all 3 of these retreats are at Carrie's location in Mechanicsville, Iowa. Danette, we'll talk. So it's really good. It's really good. Questions on that? I'm looking at Instagram. Do you have any questions? I wish there was a way, guys, that I could see the Instagram stuff on here, and there isn't, but that's okay. I'll figure it out somehow. Any questions for myself or for Carrie? That sounds so interesting that we're all one: earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. Yes. Danette, come in September for my birthday. It's cute. Very cute. Yeah, you guys, if you're planning on a retreat, you want a retreat, you want someplace that here's the thing that I love about Carrie. It's automatically soul family. It's automatically soul family. She treats you like your family in her home. She loves the land. She loves what she does. And quite honestly, if you don't mind me saying, Carrie, we don't really fully use Carrie's talents. It's not just like, oh, she's amazing at cooking and she provides a beautiful space. The woman is a cornucopia of information, guys. She really is. And she's a drummer. She has a lot of different things. So in the future, we're still going to be doing retreats here. And we'll be, bringing in different things. I mean, Carrie and I haven't sat down and talked. We've both been super busy. But she took over this place and she has really switched it up. It was beautiful to start with. She has intensified it with her love and passion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you
for saying kind words. Thank you.
Miss Dynamite says Carrie is the best. She truly is.
Thank you.
Amanda, come in September for my birthday too. Sabin says, earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. I know. I love that song too. I love that song.
Beautiful.
Any questions on Instagram? I think we're good. We're good on Instagram. Facebook, YouTube, you guys are good. We're just going to change September's retreat to Dolores' birthday. That's all we're changing. We're just going to change it to that.
I think she's telling me so that there's a cake involved, right?
There's a cake. She wants a cupcake cake.
Well, we can have cupcakes, but we'll have a cake also.
We'll have a cake. That's good. That's good. Carrie, thanks so much for being on here.
Thank you for having me.
You are welcome anytime, and thanks for staying there to show it. And and Susan said, Sabin says a cupcake tower with mermaids. Yes, with mermaids. Sure.
Unicorns, whatever you want.
Whatever you want. It's your birthday. Yes. Carson said, good here. Thank you so much. Really is a beautiful place. It truly is.
Thank you.
It really is. And it's growing, guys. It's really growing. So I can't wait to see what will happen in a year. So it's going to be amazing. And yes, we need to talk about Sweat Lodge. We'll talk about that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
because we plan on doing that in the apprenticeship program. And again, guys, the apprenticeship program is only 12 people. We already have, I think we have 5 already, and we already have 5 for 5 for September's retreat. 2 people sign up for November. So sign up early, guys, because when the spots go, they go. They go. When will you decide who wins the retreat in November? We will decide when the drawing is first. I want to get July all done, so it'll come up right after that. Okay. I need dates, please. I know you do. We'll figure that out. Moira's actually coming to visit here in Washington for a couple days. So maybe Carrie will talk to you in June, and we can, when Moira's here, we'll sit together and talk. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support, Elias. Love you.
Always. Love you too. All right, everybody. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. From our hearts to yours. Be well, everybody. Have a beautiful night. And I'll see you soon. Take care.